Hey everybody, welcome back to War Pig Prepper. Today I'm going to show you a super cheap door barricade. Yeah, it's going to look like medieval times, but I mean, if you're just out here in your building or your front door or something, and I told you this is a cheap page for people who are working class, cheap ways to do things, so here we are. Alright, you just need one 2x4 by 8 foot long. Just one per door. That's everything. Right. You got your main piece that goes across your door. Obviously, measure it from here. Camera sucks. Anyway, from here to the other side. Such a tiny spot. Alright. You get the idea. Door jamb to door jamb. I went 2 inches past both sides, so mine's a grand total of 48 inches. You're going to need the other pieces you cut out of that same piece, 6 inches long. You need 2 of those, and then 1 foot long, 2 of those. Also, you're going to need something for a gap. Something to put against the wall here and then here. At least a 1/4 inch to, what was I thinking? Sorry. Oh, to allow this to just ease down. So it's not real tight, you're not trying to force it down. So to fall in easy and stay in place. Alright, you will have a small bit of extra for this, but I'm going to show you what to do with it. Alright, I'm just going to tell you what I'm going to do, and then I'm going to do it so you're not watching me for 20 minutes. Either way you do it, boom, 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 boom. Make it nice and even. Let me turn this. Boom, boom. I'll go ahead and I put 3 screws here just for extra. And then I will put my 2x4 on top of my piece. And at first, you're going to use 2 different types of screws if you have them, or all the same. I'm using a 8 by 2.5 wood screw. I'm going to put 2 of them, 2 to 3, here, here, and here. That's just going to secure this to the wall for the time being. And then you're going to take 2 to 3 10 by 4 inch wood screws. These suckers are long. And you're going to put them in here, boom, or this side, another one. Put this on top of it. And I will take a picture of everything. Put that on top of it. Then you're going to put 3 to 4 of those 4-inch screws right through here. Obviously, don't put it so high up that your handle's here. So you can do it down further like that. If you do it a little bit lower, I'm going to fancy this thing up for you for a few dollars more. And I'm going to show you something cool. All right, now to get to it. All right, I forgot to mention that the spacer piece of wood I used was just a 1/2 inch. So that's going to be your total width plus the door jamb. So 4 1/4. All right, as you can see, you have a lot of room right here, right? I'm not a big fan of that. So that last foot that you had from that 8 foot, because you got 4 foot, 5 foot, 6 foot, the 2 6 inches, 7 foot, so you got 1 foot left. I'm going to show you what to do with it, because you still have all this space right here. See, I can put my whole hand there. Someone was kicking in your door and it comes open. That's just giving extra force against this. So I want it snug, but not too snug. I'll show you what I mean. Hey, fish. Alright, here is the finished product. I had to put a towel down. I was getting a draft and it's dirty from very dirty from where the dog keeps coming in. All right. See, it just sticks back just a hair. That's a lot better. I'm gonna take it off. All it did, just lift up. Easy peasy. This is it. That last foot, just put it on the back side. Just 2 of your short screws. Boom, boom. That takes up all that extra space. So it's snug against the door, but not too snug. Now, depending on your thickness here, whether or not you'll have to use, do something else. Sorry, man. Or lady. Whatever. Boom, boom. Just like that. It's so easy. So easy, you ain't even got to struggle. Just throw it in, boom. Drop her down. I guarantee you that's gonna. I can't even. Now let me lock it. Lock it here. You still have, well, this door sucks anyway. That's why I got this. Let me pause you. All right, let's try this. I added the last few things I told you I would show you if you wanted to spend an extra $10 to make this thing just a little bit better. As you can see, don't worry, I'll get it closer. I put a 3.5-inch bolt through, kind of like a pivot point, and I put a hook up here that holds it up so it's out of the way. All you're gonna do is just to release it, is just pop it out. All it is just one of those little hooks. This comes down, got it down because it will slam. It's gonna come down. Now, if you notice, it hits right here. Not an issue, not an issue at all. You have enough room back here where it's got some space for a little bit of flex. So you just come out a little, down, in, boom. Notice that latch I put under here? Now she's locked in place. All you do to release it, just lift up, boom. But no matter, you can use it up here and you can just drop it and she'll latch. Boom. Just like that. And if you want to do it, just boom. And if that's not enough, you could always, because it's got a little place for a lock right there, so you never use this door. It doesn't even have to be a big old master lock or nothing. Like one of these little ones. Somebody can't just like smash through a window that's say beside it, because this one actually has a window beside it. And so if I put a lock on this, of course they're not gonna have time getting through here, which I'm gonna do a kick test here in a minute just to see. All right, I put like the little end piece up here for your hook. So from laying through that window, or say you have a window closed, or say you got like a big window here, like I got a small one up there. It's like 5 foot off the ground, so won't be able to do anything with that. But still, throw like a little lock on there if you want to. Or say you're leaving for the weekend, boom, throw your little lock right there. Really make them work climbing through that window, because that'll draw more attention. Now I'm going to show you 2 different versions of when I kick this thing in, or try to, because if it doesn't stand up to me, I'm a big guy. I'm 6 foot 230, right? So I'm gonna have this camera in here watching the door, and I'm gonna have my security camera up there that watches my front door, and you'll see me try and kick it in. All right. There it is. That's all it is. Oh, cobweb. That's all it is. Just a little hook up here to hold it out of place, so it's just not constantly falling. You don't have to worry about hitting anybody when they're trying to go out. Unfortunately, on these gate, I had to go part way because it's so close to the door over there. So I still got like half of it hanging off, but you saw it doesn't affect anything. All right, this is how I'm going to do the kick test. Right here, as you can see, it's here, and she's locked in place. Now I'm actually going to have to pause this or hit record, run around the front door or run around the house to the front door and try kicking in between the cars coming through, because they're probably going to try and call the cops on me if they see me trying to kick in the front door, because I live at a very crappy intersection. It happened. Hey Fish, this is Fish the cat. Yes, Fish the cat. Alright, after the kick test, as you can see, everything is good and solid still. Well, as solid as this thing's going to be anyway. I mean, all those are good and solid. I'm going to show you 2 more camera angles. Hey, sorry about the view. I mean, this is you're watching a computer screen right now. Alright, here we go. There's me almost falling. Such a graceful act. Alright, now time for the ring camera. Alright, and that's it. I think grand total this thing's only going to cost you like $30 a door. I mean, that's not bad at all. $5 for one 2x4 by 8 foot long. Your latch was $5. Your hook was $5, and your bolt with both the nuts, like I bought 3 of them, 6 nuts, $1 like 47 for. So I'm telling you, super cheap, and your screws. Now you can go longer if you want. Next time I'm probably gonna go with I'd like to try and get a 6-inch in there. That's what she said. But just like the rest of my life, I'm stuck with 4 now. All right, and not bad. Oh yeah, one other tip. Of course, whenever you lift this up, everybody's like, that seems a little flimsy whenever you got this. That's because whenever you lift up, if you pry out, obviously it's going to act like a crowbar, because you're just focusing on that one spot. So of course you can just rip it out with a lot of force right here. So when she's down like that, she is solid, as you saw from the kicking videos. Good thing about my porch is there's really not much you can do as far as trying to kick in the front door, because there's no room for you. Plus there's intersections here, and it would just cause way too. This is a time buyer. This buys me time to get what I need, and it's going to be a hell of a doorbell if they try and kick it in too. Alrighty, till next time.